Hello again, boys and girls. Today I have for you a clip from the Support Olympics, which was hosted by fellow Every Achievement Haver, Salty Fish. I was the representative for Kiriko, and what you're about to witness is the tiebreaker for one of the events. I play Kiriko, obviously, and the other guy I'm versing is a Lucio player. And I wanted to use this opportunity to show people how to effectively duel Lucio as a Kiriko player. This duel, of course, is one that you're going to encounter from time to time, and it's one that you should be able to know your way around at least a little bit. Obviously, you don't want to be dueling tanks, you don't want to be dueling Hanzo, anything like that, but Lucio is a different story. It's a little more complicated than just knowing how to aim well. There's a little bit more to it, and I think every single one of the eliminations I have in this first to three match will really show you a different tip I can share with you on how to effectively go about doing it. So as we know, Lucio can wall ride and Kiriko can climb, meaning I have more verticality straight up, while Lucio, if he wants to do what I do, he has to sort of, if you've ever played Lucio, you need to sort of wall ride side to side going up. So right here, I'm using my verticality right away, staying near this spot where Lucio really has to struggle to get to me. Up and down and up and down, and just like that, gone. That's one. But again, staying near that vertical wall, trying to go somewhere where Lucio will struggle a bit more than I would. Over here, he's trying to lure me to the side. I'm saying no. By the way, if Iceland is watching this, I didn't say nah to your nice shot comment. Thank you very much for that, but I was just telling the Lucio I wasn't going to engage. In case you were wondering, this Fremish guy here that I'm versing, he's a high diamond Lucio as far as I know, which means we're about this. Our skill level is not too far apart. So this is about an even match. This is maybe this. I wouldn't be surprised if I encountered him in a ranked game, for instance. It's a really wide one, but still. Over here, once again, I'm going up and down more than I'm going side to side. I use my Suzu a little too early here. It'll come up later how important it is to use proper Suzu timing. It's not as intuitive as you think. No, he got me.
Let's get back to it.
Alright, this next death right here, this next elimination I should say, is one where you can really see what Lucio struggles with. The first thing you want to do is, obviously, shooting him while he's wall riding is going to be really difficult. But, since Lucio doesn't have any mid-air mobility, shooting him in the air, not so difficult. Right, just wait for him to go off, up, and done. That's two. That's the next tip. In the air. While Lucio's in the air, he's easier to shoot. Wall riding, very tricky. Finally, right over here, we're going to find proper Suzu usage. Got him. Now, all that happened really quickly, but I think the Suzu usage there is textbook when dueling Lucio. You'll notice right over here, I got really low. Now, normally when you're versing a hero that has high burst damage, you typically want to Suzu right here and now. Otherwise, you are dead to the next possibly body shot, and you don't want that. But Lucio does not have burst damage. The closest thing he has to burst damage is a very close range boop melee. Any Lucio worth his salt will tell you, get as many boop melees in at very close range. That is when all your burst damage will come. That's the closest thing Lucio has to burst damage. However, since I, a Kiriko player, I'm well aware of this, I decided not to Suzu until right here. You'll notice the Lucio is right in my face. Right in my face. When he got right in my face, Suzu. And right here, I was able to turn the tide of battle. And bam, we're done. We'll see that again. See that right there? I'm already below half, right over here. Or about at half. It's 112.5. I'm about at half here. It's pretty common for Kiriko players, metal ranked ones, right here to Suzu here, Panic Suzu right over here. And especially at 70 HP, he'll definitely be Panic Suzuing here. But no, against Lucio, you do not want to do that. Close range, that's where he's going to get his boops in. You'll even hear Lucio making the melee sound. You'll even hear him go, woo, right there. Right here, almost. Right there. Let's hear that again. You hear that? That melee right there could have screwed me royally. But since I knew to Suzu to dodge it and to recover, it forced poor Fremish here to go on the defensive. Right there, bam, he missed, now he has to get out. But I'm not letting him. So, to recap, the 3 most important tips. Use your wall climb to your advantage to go where Lucio cannot go easily. You have a lot of verticality. His is more side to side. Second, shooting while wall riding, much more difficult than shooting in the air. He does not have a lot of a lot of mid-air mobility. Shooting him while in the air. Last, but definitely not least, the most important thing. Use Suzu when Lucio gets in your face. Not before that. He's going to try and get that burst damage in with his boop melees, and you're going to stop that with the Suzu. So I hope all these tips were informative, and I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it.